All right, so right now we are in the lobby of the John McIntire Library. This is the mezzanine, and right behind was actually genealogy and what will be the Friends of the Library bookstore. But what you're seeing right here is the main lobby, and you may remember this large stairwell that's right here. Well, eventually what we're gonna have is the circulation desk when you come inside the building, and we're gonna go down and check out the progress on the new lobby right now. All right, so we are on the main level of the John McIntire Library. The reference desk will be right over here, and then behind that, we're gonna have a special quiet reading room, which is a space with all of our magazines and our newspapers where people are gonna be able to come in and enjoy the library. So let's go see what's happening over there. All right, so we moved just a little bit more into the main floor of the John McIntire Library. And when we reopen, behind me, you will be able to see all this incredible seating, different types of chairs and tables of varying heights with power, and then of course the adult collection on both sides of that seating area. And then once you're back here a little bit, you're going to be able to have computers for public use. Of course, those are free. And right next to that, you will have one of our creative spaces for programming. And then we're going to have our teen space, a dedicated young adult space with the collection right outside of there as well. It's going to have a very cool glass garage door. And then, of course, we have our microfilm room in the back as well. If you remember this space before, this is where we kept all of the adult fiction. And now, this is going to be where the majority of our meeting rooms are going to be. In fact, right now, we are going to be inside the largest meeting room that we have. And then directly behind me, there are so many different sizes and varieties of meeting rooms and study rooms available, including rooms that are set specifically for telehealth. And all of these rooms will be free and open to the public to book. Right now, I'm standing on the lower level of the John McIntire Library, and if you've been down here before, especially for story times, you might remember how narrow the hallway was. And in fact, right now, I'm actually standing where the story time room used to be. And you can see that we have more than double the size of this hallway to allow a lot more room for activities and vendors. This will also serve as a really wonderful gateway to the children's section, because directly at the end of this hall, that is where our new children's section will be. We're also able to have another very nice large size meeting room down here, as well as our auditorium. So right now we are standing in what is going to be the entrance of the new children's area. You can see right over here, this is going to be an incredible feature wall where children are going to be able to sit and play and peek inside the storytelling room, which is going to be directly attached to the children's section. And then we're going to have the welcoming desk right here and some very cool features happening in the children's section. We are going to have this really beautiful kind of river type ceiling that leads to these large faux skylights that are just going to bring this incredible playfulness to the space, all leading back to a wonderful play tree area that we are going to have in the back that is going to have a bunch of STEM activities, and of course opportunities to connect with your children and your community as well. So we're very excited for all of the incredible renovations that are happening on the lower level. It is going to be completely unrecognizable, and we can't wait to show you when it's completely done.